name is Lori Mahoney, and I'm from Bloomington, Minnesota. I'm a donor mom and also a donor recipient. Ryan was the type of guy that once you met him, you would absolutely fall in love with him. He absolutely had a heart of gold, and he was loved by so many, but his number one love was his family. He loved hockey and always had the love for the underdog, so he was always giving away his hockey equipment, always trying to find scholarship money for other people so they could play hockey. So when he decided to check the box, it didn't surprise me that he would want to continue to help and heal other people in the event of his death. So when my children were old enough to get their driver's license, it was important for me that they understood what checking the box would mean. And when I took Ryan to get his driver's license, he immediately looked at me and asked me what that meant. And I told him that the event of his death, that his organs and his tissue would be passed on to help and heal other people. And he immediately looked at me with his big blue eyes and said, "Mom, I want to do that." And I can't believe what it has meant to me now. I never thought I'd be the first recipient of his tissue 16 years later. Ryan was 34 when he passed away. He died of an accidental overdose. Unfortunately, he was another statistic with the opioid crisis. But I'm so proud of Ryan. That doesn't define who Ryan was at all. He was a loving, caring human being, and I'm just proud that I'm able to carry on his legacy through organ and tissue donation and work with helping kids with hockey scholarships. I heard a tagline that really stuck with me, and it was, "Don't take your organs to heaven, we need them here." And so that really has stuck with me, and it's kind of my motto when I talk to people. In March of 2019, I decided to take a ski trip with my friends up to Lutsen, but the first run Sunday morning, it was a little icy conditions, and on my way halfway down the hill, I took a pretty bad fall. When I was told that I tore my ACL and my MCL and my meniscus, I was told that I had to have surgery to have full recovery, and that the tissue I would receive would be from donation from a deceased individual. And I immediately thought, Ryan was a tissue donor, and what are the chances that his tissue would be available? A little voice inside of me said, I need to check this out. So I called the tissue bank. They were able to make it work on their end, and I was able to find a surgeon and make it work on my end, and his tissue then was grafted and hand-delivered to the surgery center on the day of my surgery. I'm really fortunate that Ryan did decide to check the box at age 16. Just knowing that Ryan's tissue is helping and healing other people really does help me in my grief journey. I hear his voice all the time saying, "Mama, it's okay, I'm here. It's okay, I'm here with you." And I hear his voice all the time. And it keeps me going. And being able to share my story really is healing for me. It truly is.